everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jacob Solanix with Chevy CLE Car Reviews, and today we are here with the all-new 2024 Chevy Equinox EV RS trim level. This thing looks fantastic, it's sporty, it's fun to drive. We're going to dig into what this car has to offer, what the RS trim level has to offer. So leave your comments below, your thoughts on the new EV Equinox. Like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. Alrighty guys, and here she is. This is the 2024 Chevy Equinox EV, the RS trim level, and man, I have to say, it just has such a great road appearance. I love the look of this thing. I mean, just sporty and just a great looking car. In my opinion, there's not really much on the road that looks like this. So love the design on this car. And we're gonna go over kind of some different aspects of it and go over like what's different with the RS compared to some other trims. So let's take a look at this thing. We're gonna come up to the front end here. And I think this is probably my favorite part of the vehicle. I just love this front end styling. RS trim level, of course, is the Rally Sport, so this is going to be the sportier trim. It's going to come with a little more like options and just the sporty design factor that a lot of people like in today's market. Love this black grille up here, and then you can actually see it's got like a carbon fiber styling all across the front here. I mean, that's freaking cool. I haven't really seen GM do that before, so I really like the look of that. You got the black bow tie there. It's got aggressive lines on that front hood. And then you do have the daytime running light, which looks sweet right there. Got some lights down here. And then this does have the LED light bar that goes across the front on the RS trim level. So love the look of the front end. I think it's a very sporty, aggressive look to it. So that's pretty sweet. It's just a great looking ride. This is actually the 2RS. There are 2 RS trim levels, which this is the 2RS. There is a 3RS, and I was doing a little bit of research, and I couldn't really find too much different besides a couple options between the two, which I can dig into a little bit more. But we just got this thing in, so I wanted to post a video as quickly as I can. So these are the black 21-inch wheels. Kind of a little different design on it. I like the 21s. They look really sharp. It's a big wheel, that's for sure. I like on the RS how they do the black wheel well moldings. That's a really nice look as well. And you can see it kind of carries under the front end too. It's like that gloss black look. So I love the look of that. You do have the front sensors on the front here. So the parking sensors, it's on the side as well. So that's a nice look to it. Definitely nice when you're pulling up to a spot as well. And you want to see how close you're getting to like another car, wall, whatever. So this is our first EV Equinox. So probably gonna miss some stuff here, but I'm gonna get you guys as much information as I can. They do make a front wheel drive and an all-wheel drive trim level. I know a lot of people are interested in probably the range. So on the front wheel drive, it's 319 miles on a full charge. And then on the all-wheel drive, it's 285 miles on a full charge. This one in particular is the front wheel drive. Drove fantastic. The front wheel drive is gonna be a single motor, while the all-wheel drive is gonna be a dual motor. This one's 213 horsepower. It gets up and goes, and the all-wheel drive is going to be 288. As you guys can see, the door handles do pop open like this. I love that look. I think that's super cool. The reason they opened up is they're sensing the key is on me. So once I lock the car, which I'll lock it real quick just so you guys can see, we're going to go ahead and take the key. Those will close up, and then once I start getting closer, if I lock the vehicle, they will open back up. So I think that's a cool little design, little feature. I just like that. I like that little unique things like that. So I know we went over the motors. As far as charging, it comes equipped with the level 2 charger, and you can of course DC fast charge them. With the level 2, it's 36 miles an hour on a charger. So great for if you're putting it in the garage at nighttime, just need a full charge. You have that there. And then the DC fast charger, 77 miles per 10 minutes. I mean, that's pretty crazy. You can get almost 100 miles in 10 minutes now on these DC fast chargers. So super cool. Towing, not a whole lot of information on it. If you put a hitch on it, it's 1,500 pounds, so nothing crazy there. The flush door handles, like I said, are just really cool, something different. And I'm sure you guys just saw the back end. That is such a cool looking rear. I'm going to go back to it right now. Love the black molding all throughout the sides. That's so cool on the RSs. But look at this. That's really cool. I'm not sure how the camera is going to pick it up, but you have like the full lighting all the way across the back here. That is super cool to see. At night or whenever you're charging the vehicle, it'll actually kind of almost look like a loading on both sides, so it'll light up showing you where the charge is at in the time. So this color is sterling gray. It's available on the other Chevrolet vehicles, but really good combo with the black roof and the black wheels. The black roof is an option as well. It's a $495 option, which I think is really cool on this car. It pops really nicely with the wheels and the molding on the bottom. So you got the black roof package with the RS. It's a great mix there. I know for a lot of people, especially on like mid-size SUVs, space is important. So cargo space on this is very, very good. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. So you're gonna reach down here. You can push down and it's gonna open up here. So that'll open up. You got your backup camera located there. So good amount of space, good amount of room in this thing. You got like little cubbies in the corners, both sides. You can put a cargo shade up top here if you want. Don't mind the messiness. We just got this in. That's your level 2 charger, so you can plug that into a 220 line and get the level 2 going. Super nice. I mean, nothing crazy. Kind of reminds me of the normal Equinox as far as space. If you do lift this up, you do have an additional cubby spot down here, which this thing's pretty deep. You do have the ability to do some different things with it being an electric vehicle. But that's pretty cool, little extra storage down there. You can see it's blocked off on the side there. So I'm just kind of giving you an idea of the cargo space that you get. And then we can go ahead and push this guy right here. And that'll lower it back down. Locks in your tailgate. I love how they do the blue E for the electric vehicles. I think that's really cool. Different RS badging there on the side. So I'm kind of give you guys a good view of the back end, as well as the cargo space that you get here in the back. And before we finish off the interior, I just want to do a couple more things on the outside of this Equinox EV and gonna give you guys some more information on it. As far as performance, it's a 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds with the all-wheel drive system. It's an Ultium platform, which if a lot of people don't know what that means, basically GM's making it so the performance and the driving characteristics it's just crazy what you can do with these cars. It's instant electric torque, and what that does for you is it's quick acceleration and just great performance. Also with the Ultium, you can do software updates over the air. So like updates, they have performance updates. It's kind of crazy. You can make it faster. I think that'll be something here in the future. Nothing as of right now for that, but something for the future. And you can also add like different apps and things like that. So it's the way of the future, guys. This is what we're looking at. We're going to be able to update our cars. We're going to be able to add things just from an update, kind of like what Tesla does now. So it's pretty sweet. As you can see, I just opened up the hood so you guys can kind of get a view of what is powering this vehicle. So good view there. With GM, they still are using like the whole front and bottom of the car. So like in between is the full battery, but no like storage up front or anything as of right now. I just wanted to show you guys that. Also wanted to let you know that it is standard with the Chevy Safety Assist package, which gets you the emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, lane keep assist with the lane departure, forward collision alert, the following distance indicator, and the IntelliBeam high beams, which is really cool. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything, but we're going to dig into the interior a little bit more, and you guys I think are going to be wowed by this. So we are going to pop open the door again. Once again, like I said, it opened up because I walked up to it. You got the beautiful red accents on the side there that kind of, it's kind of cool. It's steady. It just forms into that black. I think it's a cool look to it. You got your mirrors, your windows, and your locks all on the door panel here. We're going to hop inside and get you a good visual over everything here. So cool thing with these is there is a push to start, but what it goes off of is the key. So it recognizes that the key's in the vehicle. So that's pretty sweet. Everything just turned on when I hopped in. I didn't push anything. You got the cool little red vents with the black, gloss black accents. You got your control pad down here with the parking brake, lane keep assist on or off. That's like the auto hold if you're stopped. Looks like you got your tailgate open and close, and then your dimmer. So that's all really easy to get to. I love the look, and I mean, guys, this is what you're getting right here. This is just the view, and it's just crazy. And this is what you're starting to see on most of the newer GM vehicles. So it just looks really nice, really clean, and it's truly easy to use. You just kind of got to mess with it and get comfortable with it. So this one does come available with the Super Cruise package on the RS, and this one does have it. So you have the Super Cruise. Pretty sweet. I'm going to mess with that a little bit later, probably try it out, because I really haven't seen many vehicles with it. So we'll definitely give that a whirl. I think you activate it from this guy here. You got your cruise control options, front collision alert. You got your voice commands. If you're listening to the radio, you can change your stations and everything here. Phone calls. This controls like the main screen up here, so you can use these arrows to kind of change things up, which you guys have seen on my other videos. Heated steering wheel. And then this is a couple different dash views that you can see, which I think I got to get out of this there. So a couple different dashes, which obviously this is going to look a little different with the electric vehicle standpoint. This one's your kilowatts that you're using at the time. It's cool. You got your time date. This is your overall charge right now. So you got that. You got your Google Maps view, which is really cool. I love how they finally added that. Following distance indicator. And then just your normal speedometer, which is really easy and clean to use. But I kind of like this one because it gives you your overall battery range and then how much you're actually using as you drive, which, like, if we go ahead and, yes, it's a different shifter. You bring it towards you and pull down and puts it into drive. And, like, I don't know if it's really going to show it much. Probably not, because I'm not really moving that much. But this, as you drive, this bar will go up and down based off how you're driving at that time. You got to push in for the park, and then neutral is just pulling it up without having your foot on the brake there. This is for the Super Cruise. It kind of tracks your face, and if you're not looking at the road, it'll actually deactivate the Super Cruise. Your wipers and blinkers and everything are on that guy there. You got your RS badging, nice, beautiful leather wrap steering wheel with the red stitching. So, love the look of this thing. It's just a sporty, great looking wheel and just information cluster. So with the Equinox EV, there are a couple different trim levels. There's a 1LT, 2LT, 3LT, the 2RS and the 3RS. Obviously, the differences between those are with the LTs and the RS is the sporty factor of the Equinox, but also options and equipment that you get, which we haven't seen a low trim level yet with this being our first one. So I'll be able to learn a little bit more what's different when we get one of those in. But obviously, like the leather interior, all like the features and everything, extra features like heated seats and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure if those are all on the 1LT, but I do know that this touchscreen is standard on all of them. It's a 17.7-inch touchscreen, while you still get the 11-inch driver cluster there, which is really cool. I just love the look of that. Also with this RS trim level, it's the roof rails. You have the availability of the AutoSense powered liftgate, and then a sunroof, which I'm just shocked that this thing doesn't have a sunroof for what it is. No sunroof, but the panoramic sunroof is available. So we're going to dig into this touchscreen a little bit. It's a lot. It's a big screen. I mean, it's 17.7 inches. That's nuts. And then on top of that, you have that beautiful screen as well. So your normal information here, you got like your vehicle status all broken down here. If it works, there we go. Tire pressures, energy information, your trips, all very easy and cool to use. You got this guy here, which is your house. There's a couple different drive modes there. So you got like a normal mode, a sport mode, snow and ice, and then you can customize a mode to your liking based off however you would want to drive. So we're always in sport, love the sport mode. Google Assistance, Play Store. There's this charging right here. So it tells you like how long you would need to charge it for to get that many miles and how long it would take to get there. You got your charge later option, which you can set like a time and everything. So super cool. I'm kind of playing around with some of this stuff with you guys. You get access to the My Chevy account, and you can actually see where all the charging ports are and everything. There's a special tab for the EV, so super cool. You got your camera options right here. So it's got the bird's eye view, front camera, overhead. So overhead, front camera, and then you got like the side sensors as well. So that's really cool. And of course, just your normal backup camera. You can pair with your Alexa, your settings. There is some ambient lighting throughout, which it's not going to pick up right now, obviously, with it being so sunny. But if we hit that, you can actually customize like the color here, which I don't think it's going to pick it up wherever it's at. But nighttime, I bet that'll look beautiful. So you got that. You can change the brightness and everything. So that's super cool. Back to the house, park assist. So that's the auto park help. Kind of gives you a couple different routes for parallel parking. You got climate control, Wi-Fi hotspot. Your audio is your AM, FM Sirius radio. Google Maps is built in with Google. You got the different, this is your phone Bluetooth controls. You got your dome light, power window locks, cameras, traction control, auto high beams, auto park assist on or off, the park assist on or off. And there's like many other commands that you can do. And that's all in these shortcuts too on the side. So like you got this little pad here with shortcuts. This turns off the vehicle. This guy here for the battery staying on. That's the one pedal driving where we're at now. And then your headlights are right here, which we're gonna flip that back to auto because I just wanted to show off that front end a little bit when we were outside. So that's your touchscreen. Like I said, I can go into this for a while. Very, very easy to use. I like how they kept it simple, but it has such a great view and look to it. So that's super cool. You got your driver information or climate down here. So temperature, heated seats for the driver. One thing that I saw that's different between the 2RS and the 3RS is the ventilated seats. So this one doesn't have it. Where you want your air position, auto. Blowing towards your feet towards you, heated seats for passenger, and then your actual fan speed over here, so you can tap that. And then you also do have the climate controls down here, temperature, fan speed, all that lined up. You got a little storage cubby here, which it's deep. I mean, it goes down there. 2 USB-Cs, storage here, cup holders. You got the additional storage compartment in there, which comes up. Another deep cubby there. You got your typical glove box up here, which opens up. So lots of nice areas, mirror fold downs. Doesn't look like the blind spots are too bad. It's pretty open, good size windows and everything. You got your blind spot monitor in the corner mirror. So here's a good view of the dash. Like I said, there's a lot to go over. There's a lot to see on this car. The EVs they're really cool, man. They're really just customizing them and doing some really cool things with the electric vehicles. Like I said, I know it's a lot to talk about, and it's probably gonna be a little longer video, and I've still probably missed half the stuff, but hopefully you guys got the information that you were looking for today. This one in particular is a MSRP of $47,990. So pretty good MSRP on this one. It's up there, but it does come very loaded. It's still, as of right now, available with the $7,500 tax credit. So that's very important to a lot of people. And the cool thing is you can actually take that as a discount rate from the start now. So that's really cool. Over here, this is how you open up your charging door. So you got your normal charger, and then if you were DC fast charging, kind of not like the Blazer EV, it's just a normal door. So open and close, nothing crazy. But yeah, guys, here's your Equinox EV. We've been waiting a little bit for this one, but I think they did a great job on it. I love the look and the feel and the drive of this car. So can't wait to get some of these lower trim levels and kind of see what they are like as far as the affordability standpoint and what you get with the car. But just a great looking vehicle. Hope you guys like it. Comment your thoughts on the Equinox EV. Subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And just let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.